We are in rapid transfer transaction. That is Ecobin way of saying welcome back to school. Ecobin, the Pan African Bank.
Okay, so welcome back to the show, 50-50 show. So you're on Sky 107.1 FM. You can start to put in your calls. I'm your calls now. Tell me, how has this program impacted your social life since you've been listening to it? I mean, several years. This program started several years ago. I went to Sky. I joined Sky. I met it there. Team attended over to me. Princess Kim, she joined me. We started to carry the program on, and you will always call and participate. You give your views and stuff like that. But I want to know, how has it impacted your social life? And that's it. Tell us that the program 50-50 Social has done XYZ. It has done this. I've learned this. And let's know. And that's a reality. Let's know. So let's start. Let's start this morning. So call me on 0777 my online platform is as if it's not displaying this morning. I don't know why. Let me see what I can get it from this end. Um, Let me see. Yeah, some of you will call me and oh wow, call me and complain to say, "Oh, Julius, this program has done this." But I want to know from you. We've discussed different things on the show as it relates to our social life. But tell me, how has it impacted your life over the years? Let's go to the line. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, brother.
Good morning, my dear friend and brother. What's your name?
My name is Saros Bakari calling from District 17.
Saros, are you a regular listener to this program 50-50 Social?
Yes, I'm one of the regular listener 50-50 every morning.
Thank you very much. Sarah, this morning I'm here to ask you, since you've been listening, has this particular program impacted your social life?
Yeah, many times, based upon my social life that they have developed, is that when you people bring topic up, some topic that will come out, it can really build up my inner mind, which expose to some activities of the government, which expose me to some activities of knowing things that are not really, it was not that I knew it, but no one knew it, and it impacted my life that I know it through this 50-50 show.
Okay.
And
but we want to be particular about the 50-50 social, not the political aspect. The one we talk about every Friday.
Yeah. It also built my social life in, which I can remember, but many times listening to it, it built me up. That is why you see, I always eager to listen to 50-50. It built my spirit, my social life in many ways. So because of that,
do you have any disappointment?
I always eager to listen to 50-50 early in the morning.
Do you have any disappointment or recommendation?
No. There is no disappointment.
But you get any recommendation?
Yeah, the only recommendation is to keep on doing a good job for the station and for the people at large.
Okay. Thank you very much. I appreciate you, brother.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. So thank you very much. So that's it. Let's hear you two. Call me on 0777 or 0777 If you are watching us on our Facebook pages and the YouTube channels, you can call the WhatsApp number +231 777 Let's be real. Come up and say, look, it has impacted my life, but when you tell me at the but aspect I want to listen to. We want to rebrand it. And I know that of you will say, yes, I've been contacted several times that I should bring another female princess is not in. And I said earlier on, I'm grooming somebody to bring them on the show. And hopefully before the end of October, we'll have a female joining me every Friday. Good morning.
Good morning, Julius.
Good morning. The voice sounds like Mamisi Kaba.
Yes, Mamisi Kaba.
Oh, what happened to him? Come on now. Let's hear you, Mamisi Kaba. Let's hear you.
Well, the for the program has been helpful to a lot of people that participate, especially me. Not directly in a relationship manner, but looking at me being a politician.
Your line is getting bad. Oh, Madam Minister, please call back. Your line got very terrible there. Sorry for that. And when I want to hear you, because you're one person who normally will call and your contribution, then you bring out the lesson part of it, and that's why sometimes I really admire you. So, Minister, you can call the other line. You can still call my personal line, and I will take it up from there to put you on. We want to hear you. Let's hear you. 0777 107 0777 221 223. And I hope the minister can just call back. Okay, let me try this line here. Probably she's the one on the side. Hopefully, I hope so. Yeah, good morning.
Good morning, Julius. How are you?
Oh, good morning. What's your name?
Okay, my name is Edwin Boaka from Stephen A. Topper Estate.
Okay, Edwin, let's hear you. Regular listener too.
Yeah, man, your show, actually, every Friday, I love to listen to you.
Okay.
Your show, really doing so many things in my life, honestly.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. The day you're on radio, well, I can listen to 50-50 on Friday. Yeah. No, seriously.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you got a disappointment or maybe recommendation as well?
Actually, no.
Okay. Thank you, brother.
Yeah.
I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Okay, so let's hear you. Let's go to this line. Good morning.
Good morning, Julius.
Okay, thank you for calling back. Let's hear you, Madam Minister.
Is it clear now?
Very clear. Very, very clear. Very, very clear.
Yes. So, like I was saying, personally, I think it has an impact on me positively. Looking at me being a politician and in Liberia, not just Liberia, normally in Africa, politics is not something that comes with jokes. You have to be serious every time because it has to do with things that affect you, the people, and the society. So it's always emotional. And this show has helped to show the other side of me to people who have followed me on the political scene, to know that though I'm a politician, but I can share fun too. I can be social. I can give my perspectives on social issues. So it has helped me. It also has helped to build a community. Sometimes we bump into each other, and then when you call your name up and say, yeah, I can listen to you on 50-50. Or I'm the one who calls normally to make my input. So I think it has helped to show the other side of me, and it has also helped to build a community where we familiarize ourselves with each other that call on the show regularly. So I've not been regular or recent, but at some point I was very regular.
Very regular.
We build that, we build that family. We build that community. So yes, even another thing is, even on the other thing where we disagree with people, but on the show we call and share fun. We don't bring politics to the show. We share fun, even with different political views. But when we call on this show, we have that understanding that this is not about politics, it's about social issue, and then we call to share our, perspective and joke, have fun, something that we can't do on the political scene. So I think it's good. It has impacted me positively.
You got any recommendation, please, or any disappointment?
Yes, I don't have a disappointment. I would just recommend some people are very regular on your show. Sometimes if you don't hear them, beyond the scene, you should call and check on them to know what is happening, because it's a family you've built as a host. People don't call sometimes. Maybe they have some personal issues, and we are all family now. If you call to find out why you've not heard a person on the show, maybe it can be something that other people can contribute towards, or it's just something personal. You can give your own advice or input, so be able to reach out to your regular callers if you don't hear them on the radio. Another thing is something that you already talked about, having in your plan to bring a woman on the show. I think there should be a female on the show to have a balance, so she can give her gender perspective from the woman's angle rather. Yeah, so those are two things I would like to recommend.
Thank you, Madam Minister. I appreciate you. Regular.
Most welcome. Have a pleasant weekend.
Okay. Yes, and I agree with her. It's true. Sometimes we do that. Some callers who numbers we have, we will call them to find out what's going on. But that's a good one. I'll take that in good faith. As I say, I'm trying to groom a female who will join me shortly. Well, let's go back to the line. Good morning.
Yeah, Julius?
Yeah.
How are you doing?
We are better, my friend and brother. What's the name?
I'm Washington Bolga. I'm calling from Jakarta.
Washington, let's hear you.
But Julius, thanks for the show, for the time you've been establishing the show. I've been enlightening in a lot of areas.
we'll discuss about men, how you can take care of your home, and woman, how you can take care of your man, all those topics, all those things. I think when you're off with the show, also sometimes we allow the radio also. Our women are in the house. Sometimes, going contrary to what the topic, sometimes they can learn from that and attitude can change. So we've been expressing that over the period. And the minister, she just said it all, that if people that can call on a regular show and you're not hearing them calling, I think it's important for them to know their whereabouts. So you guys can take that number. I don't know whether when you call them on the show, you can see the number. Well, it'll be
but you know, sometimes we'll get everybody number, but we'll try.
Yeah,
the one number we have.
So very bad making impact in the society. Really, people will say, my man, my woman, and myself were into. So a problem when I see a put a show, I put a video on loud. So he say, oh, so that for my penny, put a radio on loud. That day, the plow, and everybody will start laughing. We just said that. So we thank you guys, that will pray for the station, and the station will continue to be power, that God will be with you, and we'll be another program that we all will share together. Thank you very much for having me.
Thank you very much, my brother. I appreciate you. And trust me, as long as Julius Boki is on Sky, this program 50-50 social will not die. Even if I leave, it is a station program. It's not Julius' program. So if I leave, that is only if I leave, there will be someone that will take it over. Tima is always prepared to always join me. You know, he's a father to us, and no, sometimes it's good. You do a program, and people. Sometimes I feel I don't want to use a word I want to use, but I feel like I'm a very important person in the society now. You know that people will not hear me on the radio on this program. They will start to call me. You know, what happened to the program on today? You know, and that's, I mean, for me, I think, I'm grateful. Good morning.
Good morning, Jesus.
Good morning, my dear friend and brother. What's your name?
My name is Matana Yossi, comment number 9.
Hey, Mr. Yossi, welcome, brother.
Jesus, I want to appreciate you a lot for your social every Friday. You know, I'm a regular man. I listen to radio. When I wasn't listening to radio at all. I listen to radio. Sometimes when we discuss a social issue, I record it on my phone. And then when I go home, I can just play. That's not you listen to it. So yeah, that too. Oh, yeah, that too. And since I've been following you to admit, before I was jealous, but now it's difficult to even jealous of my woman. Even on phone ringing back and forth.
Oh, so what you saying? So what you mean? The program you ain't jealous again?
No, Jesus. Well, yeah, no. Your various topics are important. Teaching into my life, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, so we are moving very smooth. I don't get angry. I don't get vexed. Like when I know I'm getting vexed, yes, you know, I just walk on or I just play my radio. And your phone ringing, I give it to her. But why don't you answer my phone? I just say, the phone, December, I said, no.
Yeah, you are doing that because you want to avoid confrontation, you know, in a relationship.
Yeah, yes. So sometimes almost no topic when it comes to relationship, I can record it.
Okay.
Yeah, when I record it, then go home. Over line, I just play. So sometimes, sorry, I'm on the street calling.
No problem, no problem.
Yeah, so and then we just laugh about it. Thank you for that, man.
Thank you.
I have a person on the
Thank you a lot. Thank you a lot. But it's good to know that the program always repeated every evening from 8:30 to 9:30. So sometimes if you can't record it, you get home, but before 8:30 you can stay, we can repeat.
Okay, G. I think a lot.
Thank you very much. And I mean that's a good one. That's a good one to record a program, you know. And that's it. You know, before I got married, my wife asked me, you know, not let me. I said, what you mean? You can't get me. I get you know, it is not because I'm not jealous. I am jealous, but guess what? I know when, how, and when to be jealous. That's the only secret there. You should know when, how, and when to get jealous. Then because my wife's phone rings down, to get angry and say, no, now who calling you? I mean, people, sometimes we're sleeping 2, 3 in the morning, my phone can ring. I'll wake up your phone ringing. She's a medical practitioner, so people can call to help. Sometimes call you from the hospital, what is from the clinic, what you well call, oh, can you help? You know, for some ideas. Sometimes the community people come. So should I get jealous on that? Good morning.
Good morning, Judah.
Good morning, Mr. James Gia. Wow, my man.
Yeah, Judah,
one of the regular follower. What's up, my man?
I'm fine, Judah. Judah, thank you for the topic on discussion in morning, Judah. You know, the social topic, Judah, we've been following the social topic and we've been learning a lot of things from the social discussion, you know. One person who really love the social discussion on your show, Judah. But my recommendation is, Judah, sometimes I will bring up all the Google topic and your corner will make an input. But at the end of the day, you will bring about the show, you can get your own input. Yeah, so I think when you bring about the topic, when everybody make your input, Judah, you yourself will go about the whole topic. You make your own input too. Okay. How you feel about the show? Why you believe? What is the rest thing to be done, Judah? Okay. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I think we used to do it, President and I. And since Princess left, I just decided to be leaving people in what we call suspense. Sometimes it's good to live in suspense. You know, sometimes as some of the things we want to say, some of the callers will call and say it. Let's say, for example, I will set example on Minister Mamesi Kaba. When she was regular on the program, on the show, what she used to do, and I used to admire that, is that she will not call early. She will wait. And when I'm saying I'm taking my last call, that's when she will call. And then when she calls, she will proffer her own idea, and then she will come to the lesson aspect of it. And I mean, remember once upon a time, you can be really a friend of mine, you know. And that was a beautiful thing she used to do until she kept coming. She went silent and quiet. But trust me, James, henceforth, I will not live in suspense anymore. I will not live in suspense anymore. We will make sure that we always get our view. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Julius.
Good morning, my dear friend and brother.
My name is Boma William, and I joined from Foundation 13 Capital Shot to be beside People Village.
Boma, let's hear you, my brother. Boma, are you there? Wow.
Come again?
Let's hear you.
Okay. So, you know, this program, it has impacted and continue to impact our lives somehow.
Okay.
Yeah, one way or the other. Because there are some topics sometimes people bring, and then when you really look into it, it is something that we do. It is something that we do sometimes. So, sometimes one way or the other, like the issue of answering call or your panel answering call midnight. You know, like some people, you know, like before. There are times as soon as my phone ring, I will answer it. But thank you, I think one time the show you talk about this, and I decided to do it. When my work phone is ringing, I don't have time for it. It will ring until it stops. Like this time, I was inside watching show. One phone was inside, or mother was there, her phone was ringing. She said, "Oh, so one phone ringing." I said, "Yeah, my work phone ringing." She said, "Oh, but why you answer?" I said, "No. In case I answer it, then it be the thing." So, like there's this thing. One way or the other, the show has built and continue to build us up. Okay. But for me, I would like to recommend, you know, other recommendation. Either we can.
Hello. Oh, Vama. Vama.
Hello.
Yeah, are you there? Let's get a recommendation.
Yeah. So as I was saying, I said at least we can create like a group chat.
Okay.
Like the social group chat that, you know, people can be part of that group chat, and then people can be able to share their view also. Okay. Like during the course of the week where we into our politics, during the course of the week, we can be after the politics, like in the morning hour, then during the day now we can continue our social thing within the group chat. Then like Friday like this now, then we can come up with, you know, with some other things. Okay. So I think we should have a group chat for that.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. And if we're having a group chat for 50-50 social, Minister Mamesi Kaba will be here now because she been into this from the beginning up to now. She stayed there. So I mean, that is if we decide to do that as a good recommendation. I will discuss with my management, and if they agree, then we'll open that. It will be a WhatsApp anyway, a WhatsApp group chat for 50-50 social. But that's the reality, man. You know, sometimes it's good. I remember once upon a time we had a program here every morning. We used to call wake up call, and that wake up call we had a group. You know, we used to have meetings. You know, all of a sudden it just died down because people we appointed or decided to spearhead it were misbehaving. They get 11, stuff like that. But it's a good recommendation. Yeah, talking about group chat. Yeah, sometimes, honestly, sometimes I want to call some of my regular callers to come and appear on the show. That, of course, I can do. But sometimes I don't have your numbers. I don't have your contacts. Once upon a time, I invited my Messi Kababa was dining all in there. She and I would discuss and stuff. I even planned to invite she and one of fellow, to come here. I'm looking for a very hot topic, very debatable topic between men and women, that they will come here and make the program hard that day. And that's a good one. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. But in the meantime, between time, while we're playing the game, please don't forget to play. While we're doing a show, please don't forget to play the game. I will soon be calling my next winner. So just dial *799# and select number 13 to play. Number 13 is Star FM. Just reply with number 13, and then you stand a chance to win something. Yeah, reply with number 13. Select your currency. Put in your PIN code. If you are using US, you're 70 cents. If you are using LD, it's $100. And today is Friday, so I'm giving 6,000 out. I'm giving 6,000 out. Got my first winner there who won from a shoe factory. The man just saying in shoe factory, you're selling shoe. The manufacturing shoe there. Yeah, so actually I've reached the mark to call my second winner, but I want to hold it yet. Then the program goes on after the second break, then I will call my second winner. So that play the game star 799. In the meantime, let's hear you. 07777 07777221223. You are sitting out there, you got the views, and you listen to your colleagues, some people who have been regular on the show, who've been calling, who've been listening. And I'm asking this morning, how's harder? Our emphasis is on 50-50 social, not the political aspect. We are discussing the social aspect of 50-50 every Friday. How has it impacted your life? This program has been in existence for close to, I think, 10 or 15 years now. If I'm not mistaken. Yes, 10 or 15 years. And some of you are regular. Some of you will listen. The day the program doesn't come on, my phone will not stop ringing. People will start to call to ask me, what's the issue? What's the issue? One person that will always call me Monogame Bien. That woman. But 10:30, 10:35, she will call me. The program coming on today. When I say, yeah, I say, no, what happened? Sometimes we don't want to explain the reasons, But I appreciate all of you. I appreciate all of you. So let's hear you. 07777 077222123. How has this program impacted your social life? Talking about spiritual social, how has it impacted your social life? Good morning.
Yeah, how you doing, my brother?
I'm better. What's your name, bro?
Yeah, this is Maurice. I took my
Yeah, thank you, my brother. I got a lot of fans in that particular Habia area there. I need to visit Habia, man.
Sure.
Let's hear you.
Yeah, brother. Always I follow the show, and the show is good. The show breaking a lot of knowledge for us. Some of the things that we never knew. The show make for us to know it. So I always appreciate you guys' effort having the 50-50 show.
Okay.
And I want to recommend it. You see, the last time.
Bro, you can call back to get recommendation, man. Your phone gone off. I haven't called it over. You haven't all by yourself. So maybe you can call back to conclude your statement, maybe your recommendation. But let's hear you, 07777. We got other people that follow the show. A lot of people follow the show. Some of them, they don't call. There are people who just sit and just listen. They don't call, but they listen. They get the idea, they get the concept and learn the lesson. There are people who will call, and I want to appreciate all of you. If you're one of those who don't call at all, you sit and just listen. Not everybody will call, honestly. If everybody calling, we don't need a radio yet. So some people get there and just sit in their offices and listen. Sometimes when maybe they got one or two things to say, sometimes they will just chip in. But there are people who don't call at all, but they will not miss the program. They will sit down, put their radio on 107.1, listen from the beginning to the end, and they will listen to the views, profile, and stuff like that. And there are people who will normally call. No matter what you do, some people will call. They are regular callers. They contribute. Once upon a time, I met a guy, and he said, I normally listen to your show, but I don't call. I said, why? He said, no, man, I'm not that type of caller, And he recommended something to me, you know, and I don't know. I forgot that thing, man. I want to get him back to tell me. Good morning.
Yes.
Good morning. Let's hear you.
Yeah, good morning.
What's your name? Let's hear you, brother.
I was not following. I just joined the station.
Okay, I'm saying you've been listening to the program 50 Social, right?
Yeah.
You always listen to it?
I said I've been listening, but I just joined the station.
No, I listen now. I'm asking you whether you are a follower of the show.
Yes.
So I'm asking today that tell us how has this program impacted your social life? And if you have recommendation, you can recommend that. Oh, you go off there now. You go. Okay. You go. Well, let's hear you 0777 107 0777 221 223 are the numbers you can probably call. We can call to participate. So see, so I'll be taking my second break. Before I take my second break, or maybe after my second break, I will call my next winner on the show this morning. Somehow, you baby. Let's hear you 0777 107. Your call. Let's talk. Let's interact. Profile recommendations. Tell them what to do. I've gotten some. Some people say I should bring a female. Yeah, I'll bring a female. We're working on that. Other guys say we should open a group chat. Of course, we'll fight to do that. I will take that to management. If they agree, we'll put it there. Jim Gia said, every time we bring topic, at the end of the day, they want to hear our side. You know, we are presenting to debate, you know. Good morning.
Hello?
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning, sir. What's your name?
This is William S. Hans, and I'm coming from Kawa, New Jersey, Northville, member of the JB and JKK Youth Alliance.
Let's hear you, my brother.
Yeah, I follow you closely. I'm a constant listener of the Sky FM, and I follow the 50/50 show. You know, to be honest, they have impacted me, most especially when it comes to the informative area. And there are times some of us were coming up, it was difficult at least to construct and talk on radio station, but since we started getting schooled and looking at the experience from the host himself, Mr. Jackson, it has been so much good. So for my recommendation.
And so we're particular on the social. Okay, let's hear you. Let's hear you, my brother. Go on.
Yeah, for my recommendation, I think it'll be pretty enough that the show will be accepting at least live color on most of the scenes, because sometimes it give the show that spirit. For instance, if you are following our latest news, like somebody at the Capitol building, they can phone in. And they can phone in, and somebody, you know, anything you discuss and get people who are on the ground or any happenings to report constantly on the show. Yeah.
Thank you. So we are particularly discussing the social aspect of it. Thank you very much. I know some of you want to bring politics in, but I mean, the 50/50 social that comes every Friday is not political. So that's what we're talking about. Line 2, good morning.
Yeah, brother Judy, sorry, this is Maurice Sopa from Habel, formerly Boston in Macabu. You know, my credit feeling, brother.
Oh, sorry. Okay. No, let's go.
Yeah, as I was saying, I will recommend a show. You know, the last time the show came, but I want for to tell you around like this. Why it is that when you marry a woman, your property, you and they can share it. But
that topic you want to get
married.
That topic you bring it there now.
Property, you and they can share it. I want to recommend that to you.
No, but I mean, I don't talk about it with Clement, man. You heard the Reverend, and he talk about the law that if you are not married and you secure property as a man, it's for you. But the moment you get married, that property is secure when you're not married. If you're the woman.
Yeah, then why they are
now what the law say. But if a woman is not married and she secure a property, and you marry that woman, that property is still for the woman alone. That's the law.
Okay.
Now but I ask the prayer question. Thank you.
and my second recommendation has to do with this. There's a show you used to be on, I can't really remember the station, which is Don't Say Yes, Don't Say No.
That's kind of yeah.
Yeah.
But it is always on Fridays from 6 to 7. So you're monitor 6 to 7 on Sky. My body will be here.
Okay.
All right, thank you. Line 1, good morning. Hello? Hello? Line 1. Oh, it was not really you. Okay, so I'm going to take my second break. When I come back, let's hear you. That's it. This morning, I get decided to come cool like this. Let's talk about it. Criticize me. I mean, I like for people to criticize me. I love critiquing. It's because people criticize me, and that's how I build myself, that today you can see me sitting here in a seat of T-Max. When I came on the radio, I mean, people used to criticize me from outside, inside, even in the building, you know, but I challenge myself.
Hello?
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. I said I was a 50-50, but there's a social talk show, right?
Yeah,
Everybody, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. So let me make my info.
Quickly.
You know, you are talking about how it impacts our life. You know, normally when it comes to social, activity, yes, I agree. It has helped us. But for my recommendations, sometimes I can focus too much on the women's side. Yeah. Then, you got to balance it. We're talking about both men and women. My colleague just asked a question.
But most of my questions and discussions will always be around the men and women. So I will bring, I say man or woman. So of course, sometimes there are some particular topics will focus on the women. Now it's clear. But most of the time, I always say man or woman. So the discussion is surrounding the two genders. So I don't want you to think that way. But anyway, but trust me, man, women get right more than you. Nowhere in the world you go, and women, you all see men get right. You always say men right. Only women and children right. So you have to get that way. Anyway, let's take our second break. We'll come back. You keep calling me on 0777 107 0777 221 223. But don't forget to keep that in the code star 799 hash, and then select number 13. Reply with number 13, and then choose your currency, play the game, and put your PIN code. If you are using a US account, it's 70 cents US. If you are using the LD account, it's $100, and you can win yourself 6,000 Liberian dollars today. I'm going to be doing this up to 3 o'clock this afternoon. I will give 30 minutes break to myself at 12 o'clock to give time to the news team to bring you 30 minutes of news from Liberia, Africa, and the rest of the world. But trust me, from now to 3 o'clock, I'm giving 6,000 out each to everybody that will bet. And when you play the game, your name enter there and do the draw, you win. You win 6,000. Let's take a break and be right back.
After being in the business for more than 20 years, Uptown Garage has all it takes to make your car work best for you. Uptown Garage has all sizes of quality tires. We also have the efficient and long-lasting Uptown batteries. Uptown Garage also have a state-of-the-art 2023 upgraded diagnoser that can easily detect and fix any problem with your car. Is your car having any electrical problem, or is it the air conditioner? Well, Uptown Garage has a professional electrician who is up to the task of programming and solving all electrical problems on your car. Uptown Garage is at the intersection of Broad and Nelson Streets with the Uptown Spare Parts Store on Broad Street. We also have our garage and showroom at Rehab for original spark plugs from Japan, oil filters, engine oil, and everything you need to get your car working perfectly. Come to Uptown Garage. We'll give you 1 month warranty. Uptown Garage also have a tow truck that can tow your car anywhere for a fee. Contact Uptown Garage headquarters on 0777 553317, 0886 553317, or our rehab branch on 0770 902865. Uptown Garage, your 100% Liberian-owned business, is here to put a smile on your face.
Tanu, have you heard about EcoBank Back to School giveaway?
To you again. I haven't. Tell me about it.
Tanu, for every Western Union MoneyGram, RIA, or rapid transfer transaction done at any EcoBank branch or sub-agent location, you can get a price. So,
Will, I'm not understanding you. Tell me about the thing because my brother saying that you will be first thing tomorrow.
Okay, listen again. Whether you send money or receive money through Western Union, MoneyGram, RIA, or rapid transfer at any EcoBank branch or sub-agent location, you get EcoBank branded copy books, pens, pencils, and many other items.
Julie, I get it now. I will definitely go to EcoBank for all my Western Union, MoneyGram, RIA, and rapid transfer transaction. That is EcoBank way of saying, welcome back to school. EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank.
Okay, so welcome back to the show, 50-50 Social here on Sky, 107.1 FM, keeping the game. Immediately after the program at 11:30, I'll be calling a batch of winners here. So let's play the game. Star 799 #. I can see that you are playing, so play. A lot of winners coming to receive 6,000 right after the program 50-50 Social. But let's hear you. We are asking this morning what has or how has this program 50-50 Social impacted your social life? And I want to hear the voices of regular callers who normally will call. And some of them, I know they're sitting and get quiet, but you need to call because I want you to talk. I want you to provide your suggestions or recommendations so we can work on it. We are actually trying to rebrand it, so we want it to be the way you want it. Few recommendations have come forth so far. Someone is saying we should establish a group chat. Someone is saying, yes, after the show, try to give your own input. And yeah, so all of those stuff like that. So let's hear you. 0777 107 0777 221 223. Those of you who are watching on our pages, both our Facebook pages and the YouTube channels, you can also call by calling the WhatsApp number +231 777 221 223. As you can see, these numbers are all displayed on the screens. Let's hear you. How has 50-50 Social impacted your social life? That is the big question this morning. So let's go on. Let me see what's happening here. Okay, let's go here. Let's talk to this caller. Good morning. Oh, wow. Sorry for that. You had to call back. 0777 107 0777 221 223. But don't forget to play the game as well. Star 799 # to win yourself 6,000 Liberian dollars. 6,000 Liberian dollars on a Friday like this. Good morning.
Good morning, Brother Gideon.
Good morning, sir. What's your name?
My name is Emmanuel Guajino from New Jersey.
Emmanuel, let's hear you. Are you a regular follower of this show?
Yeah, I'm a regular follower, but I don't call on the show.
Okay, but today you call. Thank God that you call. You want to tell us how has it impacted your life, your social life, particularly?
Yeah. Because one time you hosted on Lily from America, you were talking about marriage business.
Oh, okay, yeah. Minister Alice May Wellington Kwabo.
Yeah. But by the grace of God, coming December, I'm getting married.
Amen.
So,
Amen.
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 But what really I picked up on our show was how to take care of your wife and to check on your wife every minute, every second after you go to work. And then you taking your web phone, checking your web phone, or going on pay, or you in your phone checking in your phone, you can break the home down.
Okay. I mean, that's a good one. You learn something. Thank you very much, my brother. Let's go to line 2. Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah, morning.
Yeah, good morning. What's your name?
Good morning.
Good morning. What's your name? Okay, that one's off the line. Let's go back to line 1. Line 1, good morning.
Morning.
Morning, let's hear you. What's your name?
Yeah, my name is Joyce Debacha, calling from Brushfield.
Joyce, thanks for joining us this morning. Are you a regular follower of this show?
Yes.
Well, you just sit and listen, eh?
Yes, I had to call on your show. My first one.
Thank God you called today. Joyce, tell us, how has this program impacted your social life?
Yeah, anyway. Like, for example, the last time you talked on your show concerning who they youth. How others youth, the girls, they always play football, the kids to me, and we shall play example. So we learn from there too. I learned a lot of things from them.
Oh, you're talking about the discussion and talk about the females who are playing football, eh?
Yes.
Yeah, they play
After
football.
playing football, they do dress like female. Yes, I really learn a lot from them.
Okay.
Alright.
Thank you. I was basically saying that. I mean, I never meant that they should not wear trousers, but what I was saying for sure was that the way they dress themselves, the way they dress up, and the way they go on the street, they want to act like men. And I've come across a lot of them because they're playing football. They're wearing trousers, they're wearing sneakers, they're wearing jeans, and wearing t-shirts. Some of them even suck because they play football. They are females, they even suck. So that, I mean, that was basically some of the things I'm talking about. Good morning. What's your name?
Yeah, my name is Matthew, man. I'm calling from 3rd Street, Single.
Matthew, let's hear you better.
My brother, for me, I learned so many things on this radio, especially on Friday. On the all-week call on the show.
Okay.
One of the things that I learned, your woman or your wife, how you treat them, or even your friend. The way you approach them, the checking your phone, you check it in your phone, all the one I learned a lot. And first time for me to improve my system and then at least you can do well on the show. Sometimes we don't get follow the call. But sometimes you're ready for
Oh, my man. Mr. Matthew, man, you have to call back, man. I want you to conclude what you are saying. The minister is listening, maybe. She's listening. I mean, I like what you said. For the first time, you agree with her. And that's a reality. And that's why we said this program is vote of politics. So we pour our political thing behind us on Friday. We'll come here on the show and talk about social life. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir. What's your name?
Thank you very much for allowing us to appreciate this particular radio station when it comes to 50-50. This is Brother Paul Mange calling from Banavian.
Mr. Mange, let's hear you.
Yeah, I want to further applaud the Sky FM family for always being there. I've been following Sky FM from the TV. They have remained unbending, unwavering, in the sense that even during the heat of the war, during Taylor time, where 50-50 used to be a tough on governmental issue, national issue, and people were all here telling Tima they coming to cool the station down, but they never bow down to any pressure. So I have really been admiring them for their unwavering movement when it comes to disseminating information, when it comes to pressing issues that are supposed to benefit the nations and the people at large. So 50-50 will just be a benefactor to me in particular. Let me applaud the 50-50 family and the Sky FM family at large. They have been doing well, and I know that they are going to even do better than what they have been doing. So I'm just sitting now in my engineering office in the Banavi and monitoring again.
Okay. Thank you, brother.
Thank you.
I appreciate you. But Taylor time, Timas were on DC 101. Taylor time, Timas were on DC 101, and that was a DC talk. It was when he and Taylor had a confrontation, and I mean, later on they became friends. Yeah. So Sky came just before I think the 2005 election started. Yeah. Good morning.
Yeah, Mr. Boogie, I don't want Matthew.
Yeah, okay, Matthew. Let's hear you better.
Yes, as I was saying, I know my sister Mexico, you know, she has to drive a little Mexico. I started knowing about the politics. When you joined to a PDC videos, I said, I just decided.
Yeah, my man. That's all you want to say about it, that thing. You know, one time, you know what I admire about you this morning? You said something that I agree with. You said for the first time you agree with her. So you know what I mean? It sends a signal that we are all now one family on a Friday.
Yeah, so my sister, this is your brother, Matthew, man. Anytime I listen to you, because on your comments you made on the radio, it changed some of our love, no matter whatever you say, or thank you. Continue your good work. Let people listen to you. Thank you, my brother, Julius Boogie.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, you see? Yeah, because sometimes she used to call and when she gave a suggestion and she would bring out the lesson learned. And that's good. Mame Sikaba, you have someone commending you here. Thank you too for that. I appreciate you. That's why sometimes I say you like reading my mind, you know, and she's a good friend and sister to me anyway. She's a good friend and sister to me. And the last time she came to eat driver. She didn't come back to go eat driver again. Please try to go eat driver. Mame Sikaba, I'm begging you. That driver too juicy. Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning, sir. What's your name?
Yeah, good morning, sir. This is Cham, and I call from Ghanarsville.
Cham, are you a regular follower of social aspect of 50-50?
Not a regular caller, but
No, but
regular
a follower.
listener.
Yeah, listener and follower. Okay.
Yeah. I call on the political issues and the social issues.
But let's hear you. Since you've been following, has this the particular program, the social aspect, has it impacted your life positively?
Yeah. I listened the other day to there's a lady you invited, I think, from America or so.
Okay, yeah, right? Minister Alice Kwabo.
Yeah, so on the marital issues. Yeah, I found you know.
Oh wow, what's happening on my line this morning? Hey man, but I can call by me. Okay, let's go. Yeah, good morning.
Good morning.
Lorenzo, come here. These are the voices I want to hear. Lorenzo, welcome. There's a program, man.
Yeah, it's my real program.
And I should commend you. You always pass there to speak to me. I love that.
For me, I got pressure. So the way to have it on a Friday reduces my pressure.
I know. So let's hear you.
Lorenzo, yeah, it has impacted my life in so many ways.
Okay.
We talk on the political issues, and on Friday we talk to mitigate other things in the social aspect. How to run home, how marriages are broken. We learn a whole lot from you. So keep it up. Keep a good job.
All right. Thank you very much, Bobby. I appreciate you. And I must say this on this radio. Lorenzo Kemaya is a father. He's a father. He's an older man who can bomb me. And this Papa will never pass by sky without passing to me. If he doesn't see me, he will call me. Lorenzo has brought himself to me as a father, and I hold him as a father. To the extent that he even spoken to my wife before. Lorenzo is a father. Lorenzo came here. That's why, that's why I said sometimes, people, I mean, I don't know how to put it. Lorenzo Kamaya is a father. He will never pass on Broad Street. Even if he's not passing on Broad Street, you're in the building, when I send me the building, say, oh, I'm passing from your building. Come on, number, you can call me. I want to appreciate him, man. Lorenzo, Mr. Kimia, I appreciate you a lot. Thanks for that, and he's a regular listener to Sky. Every time, once upon a time, I went around the house and he didn't even know I was there. Someone told me and say, hey, Baby, hold on. I said, oh, okay. we didn't meet outside, but that's a good one. I appreciate you. All right, so let's hear you. Let me take a few more calls before I wrap it up. Because after the show, I need to call some winners. So let's hear you. 0777 107 0777 221 223 are the numbers you can call to participate this morning. Oh yes. Okay. I think so. Yeah, because the phones keep going off. I don't understand what's going on this line. They just are coming these days. Anyway, thank you. So, my music about someone was commending you, man, for your input. So you have to tell the person thank you too. But don't forget, I'll try to play stay yo. And I knew my music for a long time. Long time. She and I being friends. The sister, we talk. When you see that woman, when you see someone say joking, guys are coming for it. They all can joke on the radio. We'll see you joking. If we are allowed to all meet, you're coming for it. We are sister and brother, Yeah, so someone commended you for that, my music about that's it. You are always in and always give your input, and then you bring out the lesson learned. And that's a good one. So sometimes I will say, look, why you always reading my mind? Let me take about 2 or 3 more calls, then I'll wrap it up. If not, I'm going to be closing up this morning. Let me appreciate all of you, and the recommendations you put I will fight hard to work on them, and we'll work on that. Good morning. David E. Harris, a regular caller and follower.
This morning. Sky FM is a political and social educative program they have on a day-to-day activity to transform people's lives and impact people's lives across the country. But most often I don't weigh in on the social aspect on Friday. But I got some people always waiting on the program, and I must applaud them for most often impacting our lives or educating when it comes to the social aspect of our life.
Okay.
One of the person is our father that just left the land, Lorenzo
Lorenzo
Kimaya.
Kimaya, yeah.
And the next person is Nemesis Kaba.
Mm.
You know, when it comes to the political aspect, I always have an issue with her. But when it comes to the social aspect, she always call in, weigh in on issues and explain her side of it and break it down to our understanding.
Mm.
So I must applaud her for that. And I also want to applaud the Sky family for all the programs they have on a daily basis that impacting our life, educating or informing all across the country. Thank you, Julia, for the show.
Thank you very much. David Ihave is a good friend and brother as well. David Ihave is a good friend, always checking on us. My dad and I will call, we'll lecture, you know. And I mean, you know, sometimes there are people who are concerned, you know, and then they will call you. How you coming home? I may pass to the office, you know, pass to my place, you know, pass there, we joke, you know. Sometimes you give her lunch. I want to say this. David Ihave, I mean, he's a good guy. Sometimes I may pass to my place and I'll go there. You know, he's a businessman. And we go there. Sometimes I say, "Gentlemen, thank for coming up, lunch, you know," and that's a good
how
one.
are you?
Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Cole. How are you?
Mr. Who?
I said, Mr. Cole. How are you?
There's no Mr. Cole. This is Julia from Sky.
Oh, Julia?
You are calling Sky FM. All right. Thank you. I think you're trying to call Mr. Cole for your late Friday. But now Mr. Cole, yeah. Yes, so that's it, man. Let me say thanks to all of you for calling. Thanks for participating. Let me say something. You know, sometimes you call me and ask me, where you take your questions from? Where you take your discussions from? I think I was just being innovative, that's all. Or I'm being innovative. Some of the discussions that I bring to you or questions that I bring to you are not questions that are written. These are things that I see on a daily basis. Like, for example, I'm sitting somewhere, something is happening. I was observe. And I told somebody last night, I said, if you look at my phone, my notepad, my phone, you will see plenty of topic there. Now, I've not even touched yet. Because sometimes when I go out and I'm sitting, I'm thinking how to develop, you know, discussion for the program on Friday. So, for example, you go out, you meet a boyfriend and girlfriend sitting somewhere, and something transpired. I'll just take my phone and then go on my notepad. Then I will develop a concept that will lead to discussion. Sometimes people will call me privately and say, Julia, there's a situation I'm facing. Can you discuss it for me without calling my name? And I've done that several times here. And they will listen. And I will ask you, so, and that's why anytime you see me accountable, I say somebody needs your help. That means that somebody have called me and said that they wanted an advice from the public. So they listen. I give my 1 or 2 pieces of advice and we move on. That's how it been. I mean, when Prince was even here, Prince and myself, we used to sit down sometimes on Thursday, we'll brainstorm here in the studio, sit down, we'll brainstorm what to do, what to bring out, how to do it. So we just, what I'm saying for short is that we just find something within our domain, in our communities, where we are seated, where we are maybe interacting. We sit and take and just observe what's obtaining, and then we take points, and then we develop it to be a question or maybe a discussion. That's how I get my discussions. And today Friday, I'll go out. After I've been working, I'm going out. Friends will call me, we'll go sit down somewhere. And let me tell you something. Most of my topics or discussion I bring here, I get most of them on Fridays. I'm telling you. I get most of my discussions that I bring here, or questions that I bring here on Fridays. Because you know why? Friday, that when the things can happen. Friday, things can happen in this country. God, I mean, social life too much on Friday. So I get majority of my discussions on Fridays. Today again, I'll get plenty. I tell you, today again, I'll get plenty. Let me assure you that next Friday, I will be discussing what we call counseling. Before you get married, you have to go through counseling for 3 months. And during that period of counseling, you will learn a lot of things. And my lay understanding, because I went through the process of counseling before getting married too, the counseling is meant to know your wife to be and your husband to be before you get married. The issue you're facing with your husband to be or your wife to be before you get married. Oh, so I'm going to be discussing counseling next Friday. Don't miss it. You know what I said? Don't miss it. I'm going to bring a guest in studio who is a counselor, married counselor. If possible, bring 2. If I can't get 2, I'll bring 1. But I know that our religious consultant, I'll put it that way, Bishop P. Manasseh Content on the standby. But next Friday, you want to learn everything about counseling, tune in. Tune in. You want to learn everything about counseling, tune in next Friday. Don't miss it. If it will cost me to extend the time next Friday, I will do that because I want you to learn what they call counseling. The impact. Why is it necessary? Why do people go through counseling for 3 months and not just 1 week or 2 weeks? We will be touching those basic aspects of it. So next Friday, I will have a very serious guest. I will be discussing. You know what? I will bring the guest and I will give the guest time to talk. And I'll ask 1 or 2 questions. Then I open the line for you to ask your questions. So if you are preparing to get married, like my friend and brother called us saying getting married December, I know you go through a process of counseling. But tune in next Friday. Tune in next Friday. So you will learn some basics and the basics about counseling. And the most important question I'm going to be asking that day is this. Why would a couple go through counseling for 3 months and they get married, less than 2-3 years, they put in for divorce? What role has that counselor played in the life of those 2 couples? Anyway, folks, thanks for being there. Have yourselves a wonderful time. I appreciate all of you. And next Friday, it's going to be hot. We're going to be discussing counseling exclusively. I'll have a guest here. Have yourselves a wonderful time. My name is Julius Boki. I'm your regular presenter and producer. Have yourselves a wonderful time. 50-50 takes a break. It will come back next week, Monday. From Monday to Thursday, Matthias and T-Max are going to be here with our political discussions. I come on Friday and make it cool for you. Relax your minds for the weekend. But the repeat comes on today at 8:30 p.m. You can join it just in case you miss out from the beginning. Bye-bye. Thank you.